Okay, so last one of these lame gear prep videos, I promise. Next video we post will more than likely be on trail content. So we are leaving Ottawa tomorrow morning. It is Sunday, April 22nd. We are due to start hiking on the 25th. So we'll spend a day in San Diego, a day in transit, and a day up at Julia's parents' place in Muskoka. But this is kind of the last layout go over of gear. Just make sure we actually have everything we need. Probably have way too much, but whatever. We can ditch stuff as we go. So yeah, this is everything we're bringing with us. My stuff over there. All of our shared items, our stove, our first aid, our toiletries, yada yada yada. Our small bottle of Bundy rum from Alex for the kickoff. All of Julia's stuff, and all of this stuff I grabbed a used suitcase, 20 bucks. It's actually pretty good quality for 20 bucks, but we will be ditching it in San Diego. It's more or less just to protect our tent poles, our hiking poles, our umbrellas, that kind of stuff from being busted up in transit. And then just a small duffel bag on top of that, just because everything didn't quite fit. So that's that. Julia's sleeping bag there. Just turn on the light. And we have over here, I used our Tyvek ground sheet today to make our signs to get hitches into town, post office, to the grocery store, and then back to the trail. So that'll be handy when looking for hitches. Gives people a clear idea of where you want to get to and that you're a PCT hiker. Here is the tent, upside down, inside out. Use a little bit of seam seal just to kind of act as anti-slipping. So let's just put a couple of strips down along the inside of the floor of the tent, as well as the actual bottom of the tent, just to prevent slipping off the ground sheet, as well as, you know, on your pad inside the tent. And then also we have everything we're going to be mailing from Buffalo right before we hop on our plane. So we have our bounce box or bounce bucket. That's heading to Big Bear, so we'll see that in about 2.5 weeks. And we have a plan to get by before we actually pick that guy up. Then we have a box going to Idlewild, just basic, our supplements and some basic supplies, maps, that sort of thing. 2 more boxes to Abby. I'm sure she's really pumped to get these. A box to the Softleys, again, basics. And then as well as a full resupply to Warner Springs. So we'll just fire that off to the post office in Warner Springs and then arrange to pick that up. And that's pretty well it. We are so ready to be done with preparing and so ready to just actually be on trail and start walking. So we are extremely close at this point, saying our final goodbyes to family and friends, and we are ready to get this party started.